Hi guys and welcome back, and we're currently at the semi-finals. I'm Kevin, also known as the anchor of Group B, and today I've got James, who's been casting probably for the entire day.
Yeah,
how have you been?
Pretty good. Getting a little bit tired, but looking forward to the semi-final here. All pumped up for that one.
Yeah, so this one's going to be a bit of a rematch, actually. So Houseway versus Save Boys, a rematch of the qualifier. You can just tell me to move the chair over.
Yeah, okay. All right, production telling us to move the chair over.
Excellent. So, shall we just get underway then?
Yeah, let's just get underway, straight into the knife round. And looks like Houseway are definitely ahead in a 4 versus 1, now 3 versus 1. And looks like we're ready for this one.
And so Houseway is probably just going to switch and just go CT, which is the smart decision. And we're going to see exactly what strategy the Save Boys are going to come up with on Cache. Pretty standard strats, I think, for the terrorist side. They'll just obviously look towards the picks towards mid. That's what they did on Straxy's AWP, as well as B side. Urcas having a very strong AWP as well. He's going to be holding that line, and they're just going to move in the counter terrorist around. They're going to play the safe. Houseway, they're going to try and get a couple of the players probably pushing out, grabbing information to try to counter the rotates. But really, Houseway are going to be looking towards at least grabbing 10 on this counter terrorist side. If they don't get any more, if they lose any more than that, they run in trouble of actually losing this match. So
yeah, it's going to be pretty tough for them. 9-6 is not the scoreline they're looking for anything better. But as you said, control of mid, that's going to be the big thing here. With the AWPers on both sides here, could be pretty good. I'm definitely looking at Steege versus Moe, so that's who I'm looking for the 2 AWPers.
It is, Steege did miss 2 AWP shots, interestingly enough, on me when I had a USP, but I'm more scared of Urcas or AWP, to be honest. But we're going to see. This is going to go underway. We just have a bunch of decoys going out. And there's going to be 2 smokes on the terrorist side. Save Boy is going to make way towards A main. 4 of them, 1 squeaky. And all 4 of them A main. You're going to see Smurfy within sight. Smoke's coming out. However, Stezzy gets the first frag on Strax. Smurfy tries to get the USP spray, tap down. Unfortunately, able to miss. Stezzy still alive. Gets 2 kills. He's going to be pushing in. The bomb plan's actually stopped. Urgas managed to take down Dance, but Stezzy with 3 kills to open it up for Houseway. 1-0.
Very good defensive side there by Houseway. They were able to predict A, and those 3 picks there. At the end there, stopping the bomb plant going down, that was key, because now the momentum is definitely in Houseway, and economically it's also in their way as well, since Safe Boys won't be able to buy up for the next round.
Yeah, but we're going to see a Tech 9 armor buy actually is happening. So a couple of things. Moe's pushing very aggressive. Needs to be careful. There's a lot of terrorists around there. And he's spotted out one of them. He takes one. He's spraying through the smoke. Doesn't get any. They're pushing him. And he's going to be taken out. All of a sudden, B-side's open. Miss has to hold this by himself. He manages to tag and bank down Strax. And the bombs drop, and Asian is attacking out Stage. Oh, reloaded, and Stage going to be taking down Dan's within heaven. The bomb plant going down. But we do have Nick playing flank. He's going to take out Smurfy. Reloaded, taking out another one. Missed the last man left standing. And all of a sudden, it's a 1 on 3. Manages, 1 on 2. He takes down 1. Nick going to be nading in. He has to go for the defuse. But he comes across, the Tech 9 coming out, and Save Boys going to be picking up that anti-eco. A big mistake by Moe there, allowing Save Boys to get into B-side so quickly. Playing very aggressively and not getting the trade-off that he needed to get. Yeah,
something just at the end, they're getting that bomb down, forcing the player to come in there. Just great with those Tech 9s. Great little rush there, and a great start for Save Boys there on that Tech 9. Forced it up a little bit. Would have had to wait maybe 1 more round, maybe even 2 if they hadn't got that. So now we see Houseway waiting on the eco. We got 4 CZs coming out for them.
Yeah, so everyone just playing very casually, but we're just going to see 1 boost, 2 towards mid, and really no action that's happening so far from Save Boys.
Yeah, we can see just really slow here. We can see the line sort of drawn in mid. They have boosted over, which is given a bit more control on mid, but they've got to be careful. They do have 1 waiting in Z, so Houseway do have a bit of information here to work with. They did see 2 boosted in mid, 1's dropped down, and 1 down in mid. So just got to watch out for that, and we can see 007 waiting down there, and we have Dance just waiting in Z. So pretty much they are taking their time here. As I say that, Mist does get taken down by Rails, and that's all that needs to be said.
Everyone's in trouble here. Stage caught out without his gun, and he needs to run towards CT mid. And he needs to get this frag, but Moe on the hunt. Dan's up against reload. Okay, sorry. I kind of misread the X-ray there, but the bomb plant's going to go down. Reloaded in a very good spot to do a lot of damage, but he gets taken out by Moe. Moe on the second frag. He's pushing out, but Smurfy managed to clean up before Moe and Straduda was the last man left standing. Straxy with 1 kill with the P90, unfortunately unable to clean up. And that's going to be an eco round towards Houseway. Forcefire going to work in their favor. Moe picking up 2. Smurfy, Stezzy, and Dan still picking 1. Unfortunately missed. The mixed martial arts artist is not going to pick up any. Wasn't within punching range, unfortunately, and didn't do anything. Yeah, well, that's actually the second forced eco that both teams had. First was Save Boys that won it on the second round. Then Houseway countered again and came back with an eco. So seems like this is currently the game of the ecos right now, just pushing as a team. So I think Houseway got to be careful because now they have 4 rifles. This could go back against them if they lose this round. Yeah, so going to be second towards an A main take. 1 mid, slowly creeping up towards highway. That H8, good intention. Unfortunately, I'm not going to achieve anything. Nectar's caking down, trying to push through smoke. Smoke's coming out onto A site now. And Smurfy's going to be blind. Has to play the site very well. He's going to molly off bomb site. Reloader coming out. Stezzy doing a lot of work. Getting 1, getting 2. Dan's backing him up as well. And the last man left standing just waiting in the smoke very, very carefully and just biding his time. The bomb down, however. Dan's pushing through. He's going to get taken out. Stage trying something a bit cute. Trying to jump and getting the CZ headshot. Not going to work. Dan's having on that. And that just shows Houseway really needs to set up the crossfires. And as soon as they set up the crossfires, very effective. Yeah, it was pretty much just a quick cleanup after that. It was that kill from 007 there. Just waiting, just near truck there. Just pushed up a little bit. Got the guy jumping over the crate, which really forced that. That was the kill that defined the round there. Because right then it was a 3v3, then it became 3v2. And that's what really won them that. So that miss going to taking out 1. Stezzy taking out as 1 as well. Urkow's going to be dropping down, but it's going to trade out Stezzy 2 already. Stezzy playing an absolutely phenomenal game right now. As expected, a vac ban cheater. Why do we allow him to play Atlanta, I wonder? Why do we allow Stezzy to play Atlanta?
I don't know. I think we give him benefit of the doubt. You know, we never know. We never know. We don't know what it's for.
I probably give him too much. I give him too much flack sometimes. He's a lovely person, in all honesty. But we're going to see Save Boys. Look, James, what do Save Boy need to do right now to actually take any rounds?
Well, Save Boys, they need to work as a team. They have not been doing it. They've been playing picks, something that we've seen all the way through, especially when I've been commentating today, that they've played picks. They've played 2-1-2 even on T side, which has not worked in their favor so far because I think Houseway have been prepared for that. So if they can push together as a team, I think they may have a little bit more of a bit more of effect.
Yeah, so 30 seconds left on the timer. Stage is going to be sitting in vent. He did break vent earlier. One of the counters has spotted him out. He's going to try to spray down and take down Moe. Moe just going to... Sorry, dodging away the last time. Stage completely flashed, running into into B ramp, trying to get the bomb plant down, but realizes he's running completely the wrong direction and is going to be cleaned up by Moe. So bad luck by Stage. Stage very positive intention, as they all say in sport, positive thoughts, but unfortunately no actual... I'm trying to find the word. Help me here, James.
Yeah, well, see, I'm lost for words as well, but we can see 5 rifles versus 5 P250s. You know what? The team's working in unison. This is a good start. Now we've got to see Save Boys. They have not had a good start so far. Besides that 1 eco, they have not had a good start there, and they've already lost a few. I know this is an eco, but they should be getting a few frags here.
That was a nasty nade on Stage.
He ate the nade. He ate the nade down to 27 HP.
Just peeking, playing very aggressively. Meanwhile, Mist is going to take down another one. And Molly going to deny the box. Dan's pushing him with a, 5-7 is going to clean him up. Bomb still towards B side. Moe is going to pick himself up one as well. Everyone's taking on 1 except for Stezzy. Oh. I don't know. Auto Director seems very, very focused on the dead terrorist pants.
You know, something about it. You know, you never know. Maybe about the gun. I'm not too sure.
Could be designer clothes, which would make him very, very ironic. We are here to defeat the capitalists.
In designer clothes.
In designer clothes. And, you know, Rolexes. It's like the pirates, man. It's like the pirates on the maps like Seaside. They're like they're like sporting Rolex watches. And nice, like, you know, nice jeans. Like, you know, $100, $200 jeans. I'm not sure if it's like functional or not.
I don't know. Maybe they're made to do that. Maybe they're made to be used for running. I'm not sure. They look nice,
jeans,
though.
Really?
Yeah, you never know. It could be something stretchy.
True. Urkas going to pick up Stezzy. Stezzy picking out the wrong time, but there's still one player towards mid. Smurfy and Dan's going to be looking down his A side, just leaving Molly to his little own world and B side. But this is the world of opportunity created for the terrorists. And here we see Nick at the edge of A main. Dan's trying to deal it out with Urkas. Going to pick it up, try to put it into the favor of the counter-terrorist. But, Smurfy pulls out the ground at the wrong time. Reload is pushing in, taken out by Smurfy. Smurfy needs to fall back. That Molly doing lots of work. Nick pushing in, gets the double. And I don't know why the auto director keeps going towards dead bodies. They're not going to be doing anything.
It does not make any sense, but that was a crucial 2 kills there by Nix. And now it's all down to Moe filling in for the team here. Done a great job for them. Trying to push in, but he has been spotted. He is going to get one, and they are waiting for him on the side here. Nate is going to go out. Going to do no damage whatsoever. Going to miss him, but there is a molly waiting for him. Nick is going to try and flank around. I think they've passed each other, and Nick is going to spot him at the end to get a 3K and win it. The second round for Safe Boys. First round since that eco.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. That brought down to that mid pick by Urkas, opening up the map, followed quickly by the pick onto Mist as well. It just opened up mid, and it just allowed Nick to get that flank onto A side. We're going to see, but we do have enough money from a houseway. But this one is a make or break round. Nick going to be trying to spray through the smoke. Mist pushing very aggressively up. Dan's going to be needing that boost spot. Urkas is going to be tagged slightly, but Mist is going to be within vent. Urkas' head's been shown up. Dan's trying to land the M4 spray. Does get it. So that's going to be opening up a little bit of breathing space for the counter-terrorist. Nick going to be nading Dan's. Dan's catching that like... I don't know. Definitely not like Brad Haddon. And we're going to see Squeaking open up. Stage with a Galil. Don't really like this. He's not going to be able to enter anything now. And Moe's just pushed out behind. I'm not sure he's actually been picked up. Nope. Nick is going to be taken down. They know Moe's coming in. And Moe, like a shark, coming in from behind. Actually not really going to push in, but Smurfy's going to take down one. Moe's going to take down another one. Stage. Last man left standing within Squeaky by himself. Probably going to try and escape with his life.
Not going to be able to. No one down for Houseway there. They're looking strong on the CT side. We said they needed a lot of rounds, and they're showing they can get a lot of these rounds.
This is absolutely insane. This is Moe's 7th game today.
Incredible.
He was playing the first 3. He's played the next 3 filling in for esporters, and he was trying. He was playing very, very well. And now he's coming into this 7th game in a row. Barely a break, and absolutely fragging it up. 11 kills, but it's going to be a hard A. We're going to see how they hold it. It's just Murphy by himself. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to molly it off, just trying to make sure it delays him as much as possible, but he's going to get wrapped around. But Stezzy coming in from Highway as the hero with Dan. Stezzy getting 1, getting 2. And Smurfy's going to pop out at the right time. Nearly picks up the second 2 for himself as well. Reloaded, trying to make it out with M4. It's not going to really work, and it's just going to be an absolute slaughter towards Forklift. There's the Silence M4s just tearing through the unarmored terrorists. And the terrorists going to be forced onto another eco. Due to the...
Double eco. They're just not managing their economy enough. Going for a few too many force-up rounds, unfortunately, for them. So this should be another round of Houseway unless they can repeat what they did in the second round, which I don't think is too likely at this stage. They haven't shown anything besides that second round.
Oh, Moe. See you, mate. Siege taking him out, and he's going to have the eclipses coming in chat. He's not happy with that. But the terrorists are taking B, so it's going to be very hard for the counter-terrorists to retake this. They're rotating over right now. And it looks like they're adopting a saving position. Look at that boost towards checkers. That's slightly filthy. Oh, Dan's trying to jump and do something cute. It's going to be taken out. It's Smurfy also going to get dinked immediately with the Tech 9. And the counter-terrorists nearly need to fall back. Smurfy 1 HP. And Stez are going to be holding CD spawn. Terrorists very, very well played on this eco.
Yeah, it's something I actually didn't expect this. Like, this is... As I say that 007 gets a double before being taken down himself, just down to Smurfy, who is waiting on the A side, down to 1 HP, however. So, as I say that, I was just saying Safe Boys did not look strong, and then they just pull that out on the B side. As I said, straight away, the best way for them to win this is to push as a team. And what do? They push B side, and they win. If they can keep doing that, I think they may have a real shot getting a few rounds back this half.
Yeah, so Moe really needs to tighten that hold at B, giving the round, giving B side twice now towards Save Boys. But we're gonna see a buy round coming out completely. Nick, oh no, sorry, the AWP is on Urkas, who's towards B side, but there goes Nick trying to get boosted up, but he's gonna be taken out for his trouble. Dan's gonna be jumping closer towards mid, just watching a very, very tight line. Straxy gonna be hopping around towards Garage as well. Auto Director, please auto direct yourself somewhere else. I'm very, very lazy right now. I'm gonna say absolutely. There we are. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Auto Director. Urcast gonna be peeking, taking down Dan's. And it's gonna be a bit of a situation of nothing's gonna be really happening. One mid at Sandbags. Mist holding Sandbags. Moe holding towards Checkers. And we have two towards A side, but the bomb is slowly making its way towards B.
Moe should have heard the.
Oh, that's a
Should have
beautiful
had that
Molotov.
beautiful
It's gonna force Molly
molly.
out, and they know exactly where he is now. Urkas misses the AWP shot, and he has to put, Molly has to push out to make a trade. Doesn't really work. And you can see Miss pushing in. He's going to take out the AWP. Miss coming in.
And
gets
get a
two.
second.
And here we are, reloaded, pulling out the knife at the wrong time. Stezzy manages to get, oh, a double spray down from Stezzy. And what are you doing, Auto Director? I know Mo is very, very good looking. No, Auto Director's on. It's just, it is. I don't know, Auto Director's a very, very funny person. But we're going to see a...
Full of laughter.
No, they did manage to force up an AWP. Straxy missing that AWP shot onto Highway. He's going to be re-peeking it like a champion and trying to make something work. Meanwhile, Siege is automated his way towards Squeaky. Urkas dropping down from boost. Stage getting banged down to very, very low. And Dan's going to be crouching across. Urkas going to be coming across. Dan's going to spray him down. But Miss is already pushed in a very, very good position at Toxic. And he's going to spot at Nick, and he's going to spray him down with the P90, my favorite gun. Oh, I love you, Mist.
Spray and pray.
But Straxy's like, nah, none of that, none of these shenanigans. I'm going to take you down with this AWP. And they're going to slowly make their way towards B, but the bomb's still towards mid garage. Straxy making his way, slowly just peeking mid. He really, really wants to open up his opportunity. A lot of Save Boys very, very low, and they haven't managed to enter B side. Smurfy has made his way around. The bomb is isolated from the rest of the players. Smurfy going to be coming across, but Dance takes... I'm lost for words.
I'm not sure where this auto director's taking us. There we go.
I'm not sure why Smurfy didn't check the line, but Stage is going to be taken out, and Straxy with the P90. How's that for a bit of a revenge frag? Auto Director, please work on me. I'm not even sure if it's on or off.
There we go. As we jump on, we can see Stradoodle just waiting behind the smoke here. On top of Generator, bomb is down. Last person coming in from City, Shift walking. I don't think he knows where he is. Gonna push through the
pushing
smoke.
through. Oh my goodness, he went. He spray, takes him out.
Spray and pray. 50 bullets coming in handy.
You can still miss the first 35 and still get 5 kills with the last 15.
Oh, yes.
This is going to regret giving them P9 now. It's going to force them onto an eco round. They're in a very poor economical situation, actually. I don't know. They have a bunch of CZs, so...
They're not in too bad of a position here. It depends if they lose this round, because if they lose this last one, as I say that, Dans does take out Urquhart, just waiting on top. If they do lose this one, it could be trouble for them.
Yeah, but Smurfy trying to push it towards A main, but caught in between a tale of two worlds. Meanwhile, Steezy just so reliable with the pistol. Miss coming into A main. A side, should I say. Cleaning up. Moe gonna be falling back to from B side. Didn't really spot anything. And we're gonna see, oh dear, reloaded, taken out from behind. There goes the bomb. Stage, last man left standing with the scout, is gonna miss the quick scope. And he's gonna die. Stezzy gonna take down another 3 kills, and
I think that was not the right thing for Safe Boys to do. I mean, they knew Houseway were going to be on an eco as soon as the first kill died. They should have gone onto a site and tried to stick the shots. Instead, they were playing really slow, gave Houseway the chance to rush them and move around the sites. They knew exactly where they weren't, and they got positioning very quickly.
It's gonna be very interesting. It's just gonna be a hard B rush that's happening at the moment, or they're gonna slow down, just wait for the smoke. Dissipate. There is a pop flash. I'm fairly sure the noises has been made. Miss has heard them. Molly going off close. Molly gonna do his best to emulate. Oh my goodness, all these flash terrorists. Gets one, gets two. Miss, meanwhile, gets one as well. And Stezzy's gonna clean up with two of his own. Perfect anti-eco from Houseway. Learning from their previous mistakes. Not playing aggressive this time. Actually playing passive. Back like that.
You know, I've got to say, our score prediction was pretty spot on. We said they needed to win 10 rounds on the CT side. They're at 10-4 right now with 1 round to go. I mean, we are pretty spot on that they are in the driver's seat right now. They've got the rounds they need, so they got a few rounds to bounce back on to see where they go.
Yeah, look at this. Moe just pushing immediately, just grabbing information. Dan's getting the first pick, playing very aggressive A-main. Will spot bomb drop. Medea's made his way towards Samax. Oh, it's going to be taken by Stezzy. Stezzy racking up so many frags in this game so far. Prestige going to be trading up with that scout from mid. Not sure he's boosted up. Smurfy pushing through. I don't think he spotted. Oh, he spotted Urgas's head, but Urgas is going to get the jump on him with the Gallon. They're going to be pushing in 3 of them. Dance with the orb, has to be really cautious. Good flick shot onto Straxy. Oh, my goodness. Amazing triple. No, he gets 4 kills, but amazing triple orb from Dance. Huge plays. And he's gonna
I'm speechless. That was great flicks. That second flick, that second one to forklift, that was great.
Just the inversion. It's like he was flicking towards the left, but he saw the threat and he just goes, nah,
flicks to the right.
Comes back towards it.
I mean, that was incredible.
Insane plays. And that's going to be 11-4 in the half. Houseway going to only have 2 smoke grenades. So it's probably going to be, they're going to just go out hard towards, hard towards A. No fancy shenanigans. Okay, some fancy shenanigans.
We can see mid control coming out from the CTs already. They're rushing mid warehouse and sitting around there. So that guy boosted. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble if he does get spotted. Does move back. So now we can see them pushing through behind. A site is theirs now, Houseway. So now, first one does get taken down. Reloaded does take out Mist. And it is just it's just headshots everywhere from this USPS. All down for Save Boys. So for Houseway, and Save Boys going to get the defuse here and going to have first economic dibs on it. So now, the good thing about that was that the bomb went down. So they should be able to buy after round 2. So they should have it straight to round 3. They'll save themselves an extra round.
I think they might be tempted to force up a bunch of armor and tech. I'm not sure if they'll force up armor and Tech 9, so they're probably debating it right now. Yep, there we are. Armor Tech 9.
Good choice.
Molly loves his forces.
Well, with the rounds they have, they may as well force up here. Try and get a few extra rounds here. If they can break this eco, they can get it over. Break the buy up from Save Boys. They can really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Structure here with a P90 in mid. Not really my favorite option. You really need to get a P90 closer, but as I say that, 3 smokes, just look at that. In unison, like a bunch of firework, coming in towards A. H&A going to do a lot of damage. Nick going to be playing from back to side. He's going to be flashed out, and he's going to be spotted by Dance. Dance jumping across will take him out. Meanwhile, Reloaded on the site with the Bison or Bison. I don't even know what's called at the moment. He's going to be working his way around Smoke. Going to be taking out Mist. Meanwhile, however, Stage is going to be taken out. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. Urcast at this at truck. Reloaded pushing out the wrong time. Stizzy just getting a bit trigger happy there. And they've actually spotted out Urcast. Moji's going to be dancing around, trying to buy as much time for the rotate, and it's working. Urcast just been walking slowly up. He's been spotted. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Control. I think that's hyperbole because there's no such thing as Tech 9 control.
I mean, that was exactly what Swate needed. Like, literally, they could not have played that any better there. That rotation at the end, 2 versus 1, just keeping him occupied. So even if he had died at that situation, the bomb would have been planted and the rotation would have come in.
Yeah, so let's see what the counter has come up with the eco. Only 2 CZs. And we see Mist kind of dueling it out. 1 AK frag already. Moe pushing very aggressively. Stezzy also picking up one of the M4 onto Highway. Moe taking down Nick, and we've suddenly just got a split. Reloader, however, does take down Dan. Stage trying to rotate, will be cleaned up as well. The last man left standing, Reloader on 6 HP, is going to want to try to save this AK and do as much eco damage as possible. Moe is on the hunt. Now, Reloader is just going to be watching this squeaky so carefully, but that's one.
There's one.
And that's no more because you're going to catch it
He closed the door. He shut it on himself. He made sure he died there. He's like, give me that nade. Give me that nade. Like, I'll catch it. I'll catch it.
This will be my burial ground. I shall die here like an honorable warrior.
I shall die so my enemies can't see me. I will close the door so they cannot see me.
Either that or you just got COVID.
Yeah, pretty much. Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Just
Pretty
catching a
much.
nade.
Pretty much.
Oh, not if you're British though, because you just keep missing those drops, man.
Yeah.
You won't catch those.
We have
grenades.
4 Famises this time.
Yeah, it's a force up. They know that they're in.
They're in
They need to
strife.
do a lot of damage.
And it looks like they're trying to aim for this B push. They got 2 in Sunroom already and 2 in mid warehouse, with 1 sitting just at the stairs of A main. So this is really a push towards B. They want to try and get it onto this B site as soon as possible to get it through checkers.
Yeah, this is really good. They've actually boosted up towards vent. I'm not sure if how so I heard the vent break from the other side, but they're going to suspect a vent boost, and they're just playing very passive. They know. I'm not sure if they actually know if there are any guns out there or not at the moment, but they're just playing very safe, just trying to figure out exactly where they want to go. Say, boys, playing this correctly, playing very passively, but there goes one boost. They spot one towards Highway and Z and Vent as well, and all of a sudden, Miss just caught way between too many people. Urkaz going to be trying to edge peek Vent, not going to really work, and the terrorists back to square 0. They know where a bunch of counter-terrorists are, but oh my goodness, TC just being Braveheart at the moment, just charging through, no fear. Urkaz not really going to be flashed out. Moe has to play very close to the orb. He's going to be taken out. Does manage to leg out Urkaz. Urkaz can't actually grab the orb. Oh my goodness. Straxy nearly gets 2. But Dan's actually takes him out. And all of a sudden, 2 on 3. The smoke comes up just at the right time. He gets the spray down onto Dan's. Very low however. Smurfy, last man left standing. 1 on 3 situation. It's doable. 2 very low HP players. That HE nade is not going to hit anyone. He spots one towards. Oh my goodness.
On the ladder.
Headshot through smoke onto ladder.
The other 2 are very weak. 14 HP and 21 HP. This could be a great clutch pushing around the corner.
Reloading gets taken down as well.
4
He knows
HP.
where the last one is. Oh, guy's making noise. I think he spotted out Smurfy, but he doesn't have a kill.
Oh.
Takes him out. I'm not sure if he's enough time. He doesn't know. Oh, he took the long way around. I'm not sure if he has enough time.
I'm not sure if he has it this one. Oh, it's going to be
It's
close.
it's
Oh, he's going to die.
It's gonna blow.
Oh, hit his head really hard there. That was a bit unfortunate there. He took the long way around.
And he died for his sins.
Yes, he died for us all.
Never forget. Okay.
Until the next round.
Yeah, true. Then
Yeah,
he just respawn.
then he just respawns.
How do the counter-terrorists even get in there? Like, that's my next question. Like, do they actually just drive a recovery van?
I think they have a factory that just produces the same 5 people over and over again.
My God, that sounds like a dystopian novel, doesn't it? My
Oh
goodness.
yes, it sounds like our future.
Moe eventually gonna die.
He's going to take 2 out in mid though. Great little push straight through mid. Did spot a 3rd to get a bit of information for his team.
And Dan gets another one.
And
Smurfy cleans up.
now
and all
4
of a
versus
sudden-
1. Last is in mid. Bomb is going to go down.
Channel the spirit of renegades.
Oh, I mean, it's just all been Houseway. This entire game has been Houseway.
There's just as soon as we miss Mizu, we just lose our model material. Honestly,
Oh,
Playboy's just losing.
Moe's our guy there. He's our guy.
Also, because it's like after Ramadan as well, so Moe is actually gonna be fired up. He's gonna be filled up. He can eat now. He can drink. He's gonna just frag hex, which is what he's been doing. And just look at this. Stezzy actually going 27 kills. That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
That's amazing.
Actually, that's definitely divisible. It's a very nice.
From- I can't believe, like, Save Boys have played well all day. They've destroyed everybody they've played.
They didn't destroy us. They beat us 16-10. They didn't destroy us.
Okay, sorry. They destroyed everyone else and slightly destroyed you guys.
Still debatable. I'm not sure if Straxy actually noticed that Moe's here. And Auto Director, what are you doing? Nick is not going to be seeing anything.
He's not going to see anything, and here we go.
Oh, here we are. Straxy's going
Oh, he's missing every shot.
Nah, that's a 64 tick problem right there. As Mist will get 2 frags for his own. Going to be forcing the 2 on 3. Mist still quite healthy. And we're just gonna
Is
see-
it 64 tick? I thought it was 128.
Oh, that's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Just blame it on
Yeah.
blame it on
Blame
the
it on
internet.
tick. I'm just checking which server it is. It's not matchmaking.
It could be.
It could be. I mean, from what we've seen here, that aim seemed like matchmaking.
It would have worked if it was a P90. Uh-oh, here we are. Reload coming from behind. Gonna land the F4 spray and take them down. So, there we are.
It's not over yet.
It's going to be interesting to see whether Houseway are just going to force up pistols right now. They probably just want to end this.
Yeah, they'll probably just want to get this over and done with. I mean, no point extending this any further. I mean...
I like playing safe.
I don't like playing safe. I like seeing extravagant settings.
As safe as you can get with just buying Tech 9s. It's not a risky. It's like, hey, let's buy a semi-automatic assault rifle for $500. Why not?
Yeah, true. They're going to boost 3 up mid, so that is extravagant.
Yeah, some exotic strats coming out, you know.
I'm almost in the mindset where I hope that 3 of them die there and they leave the bomb up there. So
no, 4 of them die and then leave the bomb up
there. Leave the bomb up there and just one guy is left, can't get the bomb. I so hope Smurfy's left alive and he can't get the bomb.
Smurfy pushing in is going to be missing every single Tech 9 shot.
Oh!
I'm not sure if missing Tech 9 shots is possible, and Stage is going to be able to catch out Moe. Last man left standing is going to be Stezzy. Only really one kill as Moe is going to be slightly angry about that.
He's got a few things to be angry, but I don't think the team should be angry. They are 8 rounds ahead at the moment.
Yeah,
going to be another Tech 9 buy, and they're going to buy up next round.
Yeah, because they have enough money at the moment. They have enough rounds to throw away that they can kind of force up the Tech 9s. Because Save Boys are effectively a do-or-die situation. Every single M4 that they take off Save Boys is a lot of damage done to the economy. And we're going to see a straight bust out Stage going to be taken out. They do have one within checkers. Urcast doing a lot of damage, but he's going to be taken out as well. And this is a trade very favorable for Houseley. The bomb, however, kind of just staying within checkers. Oh, Moe's going to hear him out. Reload is going to try and throw an HE.
Oh!
9mm bullet to the face. See you later, Straxy, should I say. Keep trying to say Stradoodle for some reason. Is going to be in heaven with his teammate at CT spawn. Nick just watching that crossing line. The bomb's still down at Generator. I think it's called Generator.
Yeah, it's a generator.
But Straxy moves out just at the wrong time. So if you're going to be coming across, Straxy takes out the bomb planter. Stezzy tries to make the trade, but unable to do so. And the bomb is still down. Both of them.
I don't think the enemy team know at all where they are. I mean, this is
very smart from Howell. So look at this is just experience calling. So they're going to boost up. Stezzy's going to make a bit of noise, but that bomb is just going to make its way towards A, and the bomb plant's going to go down. Look at that. They're falling back. Moe moving very slowly just to hear if they're rotating or not. So you probably suspect there is no one on this A site. The counter is still not rotating over. 20 seconds left. They need to rotate now or peek out and get information. They're not doing either.
They still think they're on B site.
Yeah.
Look where they're standing.
Look at Moe. He's going to clean out A site. His nose is clear. He's going to plan it safe. And they're still in B site.
No rotation. Still no rotation. Here we go. There's the rotation coming in now.
There we go. They're going to be rotating en masse together. Stezzy very low, so Moe has to do a lot of heavy lifting. They might have to go high risk, high reward, and peak a very, very weak odd line. Interesting to know that Save Boys only have 1 smoke and flashbang left, but that Molotov does enough damage to Moe, and the bomb defuse is going to go down. Stezzy on the right position. That defuse is probably going to work, and yep. They're going to get the defuse. That molly perfectly placed.
Well, see, that's not a bad thing, because now the money situation, Houseway still have a lot of money to buy up now. We've got a full buy coming out, and the fact that they were able to do that on an eco really shows how strong Houseway is in this game.
Yeah, so a lot of Tech 9s just taking out B-side. A bit interesting to see that they didn't really flood into B-side and get the bomb plant. Might have been a crucial error, some miscommunication, leaving the bomb behind. Meanwhile, we're going to see Smurfy being boosted up. Dan's not sure exactly what Dan's is working. I think B check is, and Strax has been spotted out. Managed to take down 1, or takes down 2 without being traded out, and that is absolutely huge. That's what Save Boys need right now. I was going to say Straxy's boys, but it sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, it's not the right saying, but it doesn't matter.
It's the right saying.
Is it?
It is the right saying.
All right, well, we'll call it that for now, but we've got 2 lowish on Save Boys, so they can trade those 2 out. They've pretty much got it back to 3-3, because one's on 3 HP. Who's just backed away from mid.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 2-1-2 split right now, and this is a correct decision for Save Boys to make. 3 and 5, Straxy very low, but the rest of the counter is more than healthy. But you're looking at Dan's doing a lot of heavy lifting on this AWP. To be honest, he's going to be peeking towards mid, throws an HE nade out towards, or either a flash towards highway.
We can see just sitting through highway, that nade not going to do any damage to anyone. So looks like that they've got the bomb heading towards A main with one sitting just behind the box at highway. So it looks like they're going to set up to try and get onto this A site ASAP. And they are going to peek. That is a great one tap by Moe, just waiting it out. Going to see another one get a second. And now they've got almost got the A site to themselves. Just one to beat, but almost a little bit too late. It's just Nick, and they weren't able to clear him out there. So that is another clean round for Safe Boys.
Yeah, it's a very well played by Nick, sitting at that back and side position, just playing the smoke and just being patient. And patience being rewarded. We're going to see another eco round coming for Houseway, but I think they've lost the last 4 rounds. They're going to be hitting 3,400 very soon, so they're going to have another buy round after this with a full set of grenades. It's just going to be a hard B rush this time. Let's see how Urkas does with the AWP. That Molly is actually going to stop the rush. Urkas going to be able to leg Dan's out, but the grenade doing so much damage. Urkas getting one so far. Gets the second one. Bomb is being dropped in a very unfavorable position for the Terrace. Siege on the back side position. Takes down 2 as well. And Straxy will be cleaning up with the last kill. Very clean anti-eco. Very well played by Save Boys. Urkas getting 2. Just playing smart with the AWP. And that Molotov just putting in a perfect position. That's just really, really good teamwork from Save Boys. So definitely picking up MR3. Definitely a possibility.
You know, they've really pulled it back in the CT side. It's really shown, even on Mirage the last game, they are very much a CT-sided team, Save Boys. So Houseway did a great job getting up to 15, so now it's still do or die. They just need to make something happen. There's only one more round needed, and that'll be it for Houseway to win.
Managed to make their way towards A side. 3-on-3 suddenly. 2-on-2 trades been made. A bit of lag there as we just resolve the issue. Urkas, a truck, just trying to peek through smoke. But we see the bomb not really going down. The Terror's probably playing correctly here. Straxy going to be tagged out slightly. Says he's going to make the plan, but Moe managed to pick down Straxy. 2-on-3. Miss has made his way towards Forklift. Stairsy playing the squad position. Spots out Stage. Stage crashing, just waiting for that peek. Is going to work in his favor. Stage is going to go on the defuse. 4, 3. No one's actually found him. Coming in from behind. Urkas has bought just enough time. And we'll take down Moe as well. That defuse absolutely huge. And this is a big bang for Save Boys coming out right now.
Looks like another full buy coming out. I will say that Save Boys B side has not been as strong. Even though there was the AWP and M4 on site, it hasn't been as strong. So I'd love to see them try and go for a B execute this time. Looks like they're going for A instead.
They just need to slow down. Just go for that mid execute. Make the trades. Every single round that they've failed so far is that they failed to make the trades effectively. They just got to go and work together and just make sure that everything works. And we're going to see them coming, the brute forcing their way towards A side, reloading, being taken out by Stezzy. Nick at his back of position. Dan says none of that. We've had enough of this. 3-on-5. Straxy from Highway. Very, very risky, just peeking out such a high arc. Wide arc, should I say, but it's going to work out. 3-on-4. Moe going to be playing very far behind, but it doesn't spot anything. Smurby taking out Straxy. Missed. Taking out Urkas. All of a sudden, Siege, last man left standing a truck.
This could be it. This could be the game. Stage taking out 2.
Taking out by Stazzy. Stazzy going absolutely huge. Picking up 30 kills in that. That's going to be GG.
And that, what a game at the end there. I mean, Save Boys pulled it back at the end there. It was 10-5 at the half. It was 15-6. And then all of a sudden, they started coming back. And it looked strong for a while. It looked promising. But right at the end, it was just Houseway too strong. Their first half really proving strong.
Still case that bit of a CD-sided map in all honesty, so... Don't know what I could have done. Don't know what Save Boys could have done it any different. They played them as best as they could, but I think they noticed a tendency... Houseway noticed a tendency for Save Boys to play very passive, play very slowly, and just force their way into a site and just guess correctly. They cracked A side towards the end. Unfortunately, Nick did a lot of heavy lifting on the times that they actually went onto A side. Unfortunately, unable to do anything, and all of a sudden forcing them on 5-3 with smokes down. Nothing they could really do. Very well played by both teams. Just a bit unfortunate, you know. We've seen, you know, these guys take games both ways, so we'll see what happens in the final. Save Boys might be able to get Mizu back. Not sure if they're going to remove Urkas or not. Urkas is playing very strongly, so
yeah. Well, Houseway going to go. You know. I'm not sure who I'd go through for the final, like who I think will take the final. So there's just so many good teams here, and that was such a good match. So I'm really happy to see how it went.
Thanks to our Logitech sponsors, we actually have another 2 master giveaway. Look, James, who do you think that MVP was in that one?
you know, I don't know. I can't put. I got a couple in mind. So why don't you go with yours first, and I'll go with mine.
I don't know, traditionally we kind of go with the top figures, and Stezzy did a lot of work in that.
Stezzy was going to be my pick, but I wanted to hear what yours was first. Because I don't want to say anything.
It's very difficult because how the way that I really want to look towards it was more of who had the most game-changing potential. That was the thing. Dan's had a very, very good last round with the AWP. Stezzy more of just cleaned up, so it's very, very hard to say. My pick, honestly, would be Dan's. Just simply because that 4K AWP really shut down everything. Dan's just played very solidly and got the crucial picks on every single one. Stezzy, more of just cleaning up, rather than Dan's actually just playing very smart. Dan's is my pick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stezzy, because Stezzy
I'll go Stezzy. Don't worry, Stezzy. I'm still on your side.
Well, this is very odd.
We
have to ask the one and only...
The one and only over here.
K-Mine, who's kind of just like hiding there because he's like, I'm not allowed out of my dungeon just yet.
Well, I'll pass it over. So who do you think?
So am I the tiebreaker for the MVP? What's the votes?
I think Dan's... Vector thinks Stez.
Yep.
If you say Moe, I'm going to actually hit you because this is going to be
No, I wasn't going to say Moe, only because he got an MVP last week. So, last month, sorry. No, I want to go with Dan's, primarily because I heard you bring up a good point. And that was, he managed to step up in those really important rounds. Like, you'll find those really crucial rounds that it just looks like another round, but because they won it, they managed to force Save Boys onto an eco, and that's what put them forward really early. So even though it was like a comeback, quote unquote comeback from Save Boys, I think it was that initial start that allowed Houseway to win that.
Yeah, so definitely thanks to our sponsors allowing that, and thanks to the wise words of Commando. I think we're going to go for a bit of a break. I think they're going to stand up for finals. This is it from, I think, both of us, actually.
Yeah, it's us for the day.
Yeah, you've got a bedtime.
That's
okay. Testy Pop.
Yeah, who's the younger one here now? Okay, who's the younger one?
I don't know, man. I play on Xbox Live. No, that was actually not intended towards you. It was just more of 12-year-olds being on Xbox Live. But that's us. That's from us tonight. So it was a pleasure casting you once again. But once again, a big shout out to our sponsors, man. Logitech, obviously providing the MVP prize as well as that webcam so they can see our
beautiful faces. Beautiful faces.
They can see us smiling like a bunch of, I don't know,
Yeah.
happy people.
Yeah, weirdos, I don't know. So same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Gigabyte, obviously, for just providing, I think, Nux as well as...
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a special prize in the finals that's provided by Gigabyte. I could be wrong, but Gigabyte definitely providing some of the prizes as well. Pez TV, obviously. Pez 7. Pez TV. It sounds like Cheese TV. Like, you know, there's all the money shares. Cheese TV. No, Pez service. You know, a big shout out to once again to Defrag, Maverick, as well as Commando. A big shout out to Straxy. He's just staring at me at the moment. I'm going to take him home afterwards, and I'm not sure actually if I'm taking him home or not.
Well, it's been a good time though.
Definitely very fun. Look, honestly, it's going to be absolute cracker with the finals coming up. We obviously have Anthony coming back, Neighbor, for those who don't know who Anthony is. And we have Commando actually going to be jumping in. Commando just feels bad for us because he's actually like, you know what? Like, you guys do like the easy stuff because otherwise I'll be able to like, you know, set up admin and do everything else. So that's it. Actually, I'm not sure if anyone's actually mentioned Sancho for actually helping out admin. Sancho's done a lot of work. I know a lot of players probably complaining about him going like, oh, what an absolute hard ass. We can't even go eat. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you need the admin making the decisions. And so far, you know what? It's only 6:30. We're going to be here until 1 a.m. But we're going to cut it towards a break. Maybe we're going to find an interview or maybe not. But for now, that's us for tonight.
Yep. Thanks much.
Thank you very much.